Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Now, it is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Also, I am currently still accepting private reading requests, so if that's something that would interest you, you can send your request to the email address that's in the description box below this video. Now, Aquarius, for you, at the heart of your reading, you have the Judgment here, as well as the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the High Honor, as well the Wheel of Fortune and the Pathway are over here. These are all connected. Now, what I see is that it is time to decide. One or both of you need to decide. Okay, if it's one person could be trying to decide if they're going to return to somebody with that Eight of Cups in reverse. Maybe you both need to decide whether this is over or not, you know. You have the Wheel of Fortune over here, and you see a couple here, very much in love. Okay, so this could be another chance or a chance to change something. Look at that. There's the mind, the Queen of Swords, and all of those swords. You look at that behind her head and one at her feet. And so this is what they mean when they talk about here. You have the cup. So between the mind and the heart, one of those is going to win. So you have a decision to make, and it's time to choose. Okay, and so the High Honors card is talking about a change in status, so that just kind of fits in to this. It can talk about proceeding with something. So this is a decision to proceed and make a change, change the status, the current status that you're in right now, or that the relationship is currently sitting in. The Wheel of Fortune next to the Pathway. Somebody here is wondering if there's another chance. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel? And I'll tell you why that is. The reason they're wondering that is because I see over here the Devil is in the reverse. Okay. Now, I feel like there was some unhealthy dynamic that was created between the two of you. And this could be why it ended. And this person would be wondering if this could change, or if you guys could overcome whatever this was, if you could work through it, you know, fix it somehow. So somebody left, but now they want to return. But if they return, will there be another tower? This is what they're wondering, because this tower hasn't happened. This is something that's in their mind. It's in their thoughts. Look, it sits next to the Four of Swords, so that makes a whole lot of sense. They're conflicted about sending off this message. So he's sitting on the opportunity. He's sitting there, sitting right in the archway. That's an opportunity. So he's sitting there. And what's he leaning towards? Well, he's leaning towards this Nine of Coins. So I feel like he wants to see the bigger picture, okay? And he's struggling with sending off, so he wants to see the bigger picture, but he's struggling with sending off a message. So that's what's at the root of this, okay? It's time to decide. Something needs to change, but they're struggling to get that message off. Six of Love in the reverse. Again, it's saying that somebody wants to return. Okay. Somebody's stuck here in the past, and they're wishing, you see, they're wishing for this, but yet they're afraid to take a fall. So they're wishing to get back together with someone whom they consider really to be their soulmate, I feel, because these cards are in the same group, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. So I feel like they may feel or believe that this person is their soulmate that they wish to go back to, but it looks like the road was rough between them. You know, there was some unhealthy dynamic that was going on between the two of them. And so this is where this fear of sending off this message is coming from. Okay, ghosts of the past. I feel though that I feel like they can't forget them, okay? They can't forget them. There's some very intense feelings when it comes to this person. They could be upset at this person, or they know that this person is upset with them. They could be with her in reverse. They could be under your spell, or you're under their spell. Could go one way or the other here. And it feels like they're trying to prepare to move forward with a new opportunity. I feel like this is what their heart wants, but their mind is going in a different direction. Their mind's trying to convince their heart not to do it. That's what's going on, you know. And we immediately see that there's going to be this war of mind and heart right at the heart, right in the very first card. Judgment is saying it's time to decide, and either the mind or the heart will win. So we already know that there's a struggle here to make this decision. But we also know the heart's going to win in the end. So, because this card can also indicate that what it falls on here, which is the Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody wanting to return, that this is going to come to pass. It's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. And so, yes, they're struggling to get the message off. They're struggling to move towards this opportunity or to even take the decision, okay? Their heart wants it. It's the mind that's blocking the way, okay? And so they keep putting it off for another day. You can see the struggle. It could be that in the past there was a lot of fighting that went on between the two of you, a lot of intense feelings. It's possible you guys, you know, maybe the communication was not so good. Maybe somebody was a little close-minded. Maybe someone was not cooperating, not understanding, not being supportive of the other. So there was some type of imbalance between here. They're looking back. I mean, maybe somebody was trying to control how the wind blows, because the devil is here. And when he's in the reverse right now, yes, but he was in the upright, and he can be very controlling. He can be deceptive. He can tell lies, you know. And so this person is looking back at what happened, okay, and trying to learn from it, okay, so because they want to make things better. So this person here could be the devil, okay? They could be, what I'm saying is that this person here could be the one that was very controlling and now kind of sees the error of their ways, because I mean, this is what judgment is about, you know? And so, wanting to see the bigger picture. It's like with the devil in the reverse, they released somebody, but and they thought that they could get over this person, but the desire for them returned, and so they weren't successful. They weren't able to get over them, because it's like in the past, maybe the mind did win out in a decision, but it was because the devil was behind it, you know. And so, but now I feel like the heart Um, the heart wants to decide this time. That's what I think. The heart wants to decide this time, and the heart wants to talk. The heart wants to talk. You see, this person keeps looking over their shoulder, keep looking back at an opportunity that obviously they feel they may have missed out on or made a mistake. So the decision is, do I take the risk and go back? Yeah, look, there's judgment again. There's this decision. It's time to make this decision. You either are going to give in to your heart and what your heart wants, or you're going to let the mind rule the day again. But I think you're going to let the heart decide this time. That's what I think. You or they, whoever this energy belongs to, could be you or it could be the other person. And ultimately, you will both need to decide, you know. I mean, this person can come to you and say, I'm sorry. Now I see what was wrong, and I'm going to work on this. And would you take me back? But I mean, you may not want to take them back, So ultimately, you both need to make a decision here, right? So one or both of you will need to decide this. You need to decide, is this over or not? Can we work to overcome our difficulties or not? Should we give it another chance or not? This is all coming onto the table. And you will have to decide. And like the card says, either the heart or the mind is going to win here. I'm betting on the heart. I'm betting on the heart here. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.